What if the Circassian people became Orthodox today? In mass. I'm referring a mass baptism, like it happened in Kiev with the Russians at one point. How would that change things for them? Well, I think it would be easier for them to return back to their homeland. Right now, they are divided in three republics inside of Russia. They don't have an independent country of their own. The entire world is their country, as I like to say about them. I respect them deeply, by the way. I don't want them to convert to Orthodoxy um, with force, only through acknowledging things, by reading things. The Orthodox Church is full of symbolism. It's a theology of symbolism. When we speak of the Holy Trinity, it's not just God is just one and that's it. It's not that simple. God is not simple. He is very complex, and our little minds cannot trap God, with its knowledge. We should humble ourselves, even in knowledge. That's why we have thousands of books about the Holy Trinity, which is actually triunity. God is one and three at the same times. How is that possible? Well, He's God. If we know the answer to this key, then He's no longer God. Where do we have these arguments from? Well, from the Holy Bible, and so on. It depends what you want to seek, because the answers are out there for everyone to see today. They are on the internet. If I want to search about Islam, I can search about Islam and study it. I can become Muslim very easily. I was like this at one point when I was in the world as a layman. But then again, I studied the religions out there. Even though I was Orthodox Christian, raised and born, I tried to search for the truth out there. Are the Muslims in the right faith? Are the others in the right faith? So there was one point when I was converting to Orthodoxy daily. That's how I remained Orthodox, and that's why I am Orthodox right now, with no plans to change my faith, of course. But anyway, that's another topic. If the Circassians try to revert to the Orthodox Church, then they will have their own bishops, their own churches. Most of them will be reopened because they are right now museums or closed or redone as Russian Orthodox churches. Or the Russians try to put their church in replace in that region, since you don't have Christians anymore from the Circassian nation. So you're losing your heritage, my friends. The Circassians are losing their heritage. They're losing grip to their history. You do have Circassians following the Hapse religion, the pagan religion, but Christianity is not like them. It's not a form of paganism. I'm telling you, you must study more. The truth is out there for everyone to see. So read more and try to search for the truth. It's not a bad thing. It's not like betraying your God or your faith or what you believe. No, we have free will. Even in Islam, there is free will, I suppose. In Christianity, you do have free will, even of thinking. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. I want the Circassian people to have their country back. But for that, you need the Circassian people there. And it is much easier for them to revert back to the Orthodox religion. They became like that because they were persecuted. I was saying that in my recent video. So healing the wounds is very hard. The Russian church also must change. It must abandon its ethnophilitism, which is a bug for the church. I will not call it again heresy, because it's not quite a heresy, but it does affect the way we interact with others of the same faith. For instance, the Russian Church will see me differently as a Romanian Orthodox because of this. Anyway, God bless you all. Thank you for watching. This is a change for the Circassians. If they become Orthodox, the Holy Grace will work even more for them. And most important is to save your soul rather than your country. We must not seek the country on this earth. Our country is up there in heaven. If you lost your country down here, try to save your nation up there. God will give you everything you need, even a place of your own in the kingdom that He prepared for you. Take care, my friends.